Hello guys, Sharker21. We're jumping back into Dragon Age Inquisition to do the Trespasser DLC. We're pretty much jumping in right after the Descent DLC. I mean, like, immediately after. So I just tried to do this a couple minutes ago and it crashed trying to load. So hopefully we'll get it going this time. Alright, so let's read this again. Beginning the Exalted Council will lock off all the areas and plots and jump to 944 Dragon, 2 years after the death of Corypheus. There is no going back from this point. With Corypheus dead and the threat of Phaedrus and demons waning, both Orlais and Ferelden have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually, she plans to call the Exalted Council, a chance to determine the role, and possibly the fate, of the Inquisition. Josephine, Divine Victoria will not we'll not call the Exalted Council till we are ready. Well, I'm ready. Hopefully. Okay. The Exalted Council will be held at the Winter Palace outside Halmishral. Thanks to Divine Victoria's negotiation with the ambassadors, we are ready to depart at your convenience. Yes. I am ready, and hopefully this time it won't crash. No idea what caused it last time, but hopefully we can get through it just fine this time. Okay, so we got to this, and there was a black screen for a while, and then nothing. And then it crashed. But I was talking about how nice the palace actually looks. It reminds me a lot of the Disney castle from just the color scheme, I think. Because if I remember correctly, the Disney castle is just blue and white. I think. So I don't know if maybe that's what they were kind of going for. Who knows? Alright. Hopefully this time it works. I'd say I got my fingers crossed, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. Hey, there we go. And we're in our fancy shit again. Awesome. Look at my horse. Look at our forces. Can we buy this palace? I've got the money.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you.
Poor Colin.
Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Why would Ferelden? I've done nothing but help Ferelden. I've helped the whole world. God damn it. Oh well. There's bound to be. I mean, there was bound to be some conflict naturally. It's nice. I hope we stay in our garb for a good while. I love the look. Awesome. My mark!
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
Oh, you!
Mother Giselle.
Giselle.
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Awesome!
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship.
Stop calling me
I
that.
should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin.
Huh.
Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
I wonder if all of this is related to, like, all of the choices you made. Like, even the little stuff on the map. You mean Cassandra?
You can probably just call her Cassandra in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name.
Alright.
Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
Huh.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
I asked, tell me.
Respect that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria says she is better suited to the battlefield than the Sunburst throne, but she has restored the Chantry. And also people's faith in it.
Good.
We are lucky to have her.
I'll go find her then.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
Oh, definitely.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship. Myself included.
Oh.
I will have to make my apology somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom
Cool.
Granier.
Cool.
Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Alright.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Huh. I don't want to disband it. I mean, I don't think it's the right thing to do, because I feel like something's going to come up. Huh.
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
I don't feel like it's the right thing to disband it. I understand it's like kind of that necessary thing that's supposed to come up when the time calls, but I still feel like there's going to be something to come up, because what's his face? I can't think of the damn elf, the wolf. Starts with an S. Crap, I can't think of his name.
I'm surprised Lord Cyril is on the Exalted Council. He's so...
Ambassador, Ferelden Ambassador. Oh hell yeah, we're catching up with old friends.
representative. Whatever his position, it has their will behind it.
Who's this guy?
It's true.
You're just a guy. Huh. Now, is this the same place that we came to before? Had the little shindig party? Maybe. What the hell? Someone else said maybe too at the same time.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
The first Grand Enchanter. Holy crap. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna scroll down for you guys as usual. There you go. Where's... Bone. Expensive. Are we getting a Mabari? That'd be cool. I guess that's supposed to be Cassandra, huh? Where are all the paintings in here, though? Odd. Hold on. Do want to explore a good bit, though. Dog Lords. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, let's take a look up here real fast, then. See if there's anything of interest. This is nice. It's actually very relaxing. You know, as opposed to all of our other adventures. Oh, another... There's fucking bones everywhere. Wait. Oh, hello. Heart in Hightown. Good. Varric's still doing his thing. Alright. I wonder if we're going to see any, like, physical changes to any of our comrades. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright. That was somewhat profitable. Let's have a look the other side. And again, I've got no idea how long this one's going to be, but going from the other two, you know, who knows? We're probably looking at 6 hours, maybe. That's just the best guess. Josephine! My girl. I'll talk to her in just a sec. Inquisitor, unfortunately, I must report that my attempt to use nugs in place of Mr. Birds in the Deep Roads has not gone well. On the first attempt, the nugs I released would not even go in the right direction, choosing instead to run around in circles and collide with walls while trying to squirm out from under the message canisters. After considerable training, the second attempt went slightly better, with only half trying to escape their collars, while the others at least tried to go in the right direction. However, none of the nugs arrived at their destination. I will require some of the chanter's time in dealing with an Orlesian noblewoman I believe to be intercepting my nugs. From my surveillance, she appears to be dressing them in little frogs that are simply terrible. Nightingale. Cute. Josephine in the last few years. My dear Michael, Commander Cullen has received the soldiers... Oh, I'm sorry, not received. Commander Cullen has reviewed the soldiers. I have written and received so many letters from the Orlesian court. Our birds practically blot out the sun. We are as prepared for the Exalted Council as we will ever be. I know this past year has been full of formal meetings. Goodness knows I have attended many myself. But this one will truly test the alliances and friendships we have worked so hard to build. Take courage, darling, and please visit me before we begin the Exalted Council. It would make me so happy to see you. Love, Josephine. Aww. There's notes everywhere! Cole in the last few years. Inquisitor, your suggestion regarding the young man Cole was excellent. He displays an uncanny ability to locate missing people. When hostile forces held our agents and we feared they would be killed if we approached, Cole was able to reach them without being detected. While he has been less useful overall at extracting intelligence, I have learned to trust his instincts about whether a target is trustworthy or malicious. Per your request, I have limited his assistance to rescue operations or attacks on clearly hostile forces. Whatever magic lives in the young man's mind, it would be poorly served by the less pleasant necessities of our work. Let's see. His remarks about my family, while not germane to the mission at hand, were also greatly appreciated. Yours, Charter? Can't say I remember that person. Not entirely, at least. Oh, loot! What? A crumpled silken napkin with some words inked in the corner. So smudged by Weinstein's, the only ones still readable are, there was once a man from Possumburg. That's one's bad joke. I don't know.
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
Let's talk to our Lady Josephine. Hey, baby.
It's so good to see you, darling. I've been fielding Orlesian diplomats all afternoon.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable.
Sure.
The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Sure.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chat with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
Okay.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you've worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Sure. Why not?
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. Sometimes, I'm afraid I do not make enough time for you, my love. Please, come with me tonight.
Well, maybe if we had a sexy scene in the bed.
And what is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
Alright, yeah. Let's do this one.
If it makes you happy, how can I refuse?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried we wouldn't find the time. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night
The
out
hell?
sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Look at my face. What had happened? Yeah, what just happened? What?
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The
What?
first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
I don't even know what the performance was! So with a guy in feathers, oh, hell, we'll just take this route.
The performance pales in comparison to the lovely lady I saw it with.
You are sidestepping the question.
Yeah, well.
Love leaves my tongue tied.
Yep, see, I'm doing it again.
Well, in that case, I suppose allowances can be made.
Give me a kiss. Kiss me, damn you! Yes. Okay, well. Can I talk to Josephine again?
I do hope you
No.
recovered from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
Alright. I do wish we could have seen the performance. Sounds interesting. Woman in gold. Someone feathered. Alright, let's go have a look in the rest of the courtyard, shall we? No one's singing. Who's singing? Sure. Varric! Who are you talking with?
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Oh dear.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very helpful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, buddy.
And the Inquisitor comes to the rescue once again.
Is that what you call it?
This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
I heard, yeah, I remember hearing his name thrown once or twice, I think.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
Really?
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
Oh, he's pissy.
It turns out, you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that.
Yeah, you can.
I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present.
What'd you give me?
It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall.
What?
Congratulations. You're a compt now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. You should stop by Hightown sometime to see your estate. It's pretty nice. For Kirkwall, anyway.
Proper disposition of empty estates is supposed to...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Guys. Huh. I don't know what to say. What does a comp mean?
Possibly too much, Ferry. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it.
He's so pissed off.
Reminds me. It's the key to the city.
Oh.
Can't give that away without
What?
approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Oh.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Can I try it out?
Thank you. I'm touched. A little bit horrified by this key now, but still touched.
Please don't give anything else away.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though.
Yes. Oh, fuck
I
you.
wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
That guy's such a piss spot.
Here if you need me.
Damn it, I want to talk more with him. Where are you singing like? Hold on. There we go. So we're... There you are. Finding a lot of dog treats. Half-finished poem. Skin like gauze across the sky. I sigh and fall in the evening's lakes. The pools of which deep as your eyes, and eyes of which pure... God, this poem sucks. Wakes, drinks, heartaches, cakes. Maker, I hope my lady's patient. Hope you can write better poetry than that, too, buddy. That sucks. I thought there was something to pick up. Yeah, it's... There it is. What is this? Gold cravat. This cravat is slightly the worse for wear and tear. However, the stitching is remarkably fine, and the gold of the cloth has a subtle, expensive shimmer when it catches the light. Okay. Well, I have a gold cravat. Let's go see about what's over here. Is this you? You have a very pretty voice. Did a loot just appear in your hand? Jeez. Oh. What do you have? Okay, dragon webbing. Anything good? No. Oh wait, there's more. Holy crap. Stuff everywhere. That's... Oh. Come on. Hello? Stock trees are all over. As are all the stuff. The collapsing... What the hell? How expensive that thing is. That's a dagger? Oh, it's a great sword. Whatever made this weapon, its flesh appeared to be alive. It could be an abomination's blood magic, a spirit twisted into physical form, or some other affront to the maker. It unleashes, I don't know what to call it, an energy that tingles foes together. The power throws right up your arm. I'd cast it back to that cave I found it in if the thing weren't so useful.